I just came to realize that I haven't really given you guys an update on the kitties. So we're gonna try, depending on how the lighting is, to go and show you guys how everybody's doing. By the way, look at this. Hi. The first thing that we must do is replenish because we're going a little low. Yeah. Okay, finishing touches. Ready to go. Okay, this is where they are normally at. Right now I don't see any, but they'll start coming out of anywhere. So usually one of them will be right in this bush. Let's see. Big boy. Oh, actually, he's right over there. He's already coming. But here comes another one. And they'll start coming out of everywhere once they see me coming and pulling up. They like to run up to my car, which is a little annoying. Look. Like, I'm trying to turn and he's coming in front of my car. So, that's not the greatest. I already hear another one. Here's another one. They'll start coming out here, but I need to park because now they won't let me park. They're over here playing around. So, let me park over here and then we'll get back to it. Here we are. More and more of them are coming. Hi. How are you? There's still a couple missing. I'm gonna have to look. There's also a small one that has been hiding in that little hole right there. And I've never seen it before. It must be only a couple of weeks old. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find the mama, because she likes to hide inside a tree, which I guess I can show you guys. Let me show you into this little forest that they're in. Are y'all gonna follow me? Yeah, I figured. Hey, stop smelling my car. Alright, I might need the flashlight on this. That way you guys can see too. But also, without it, you probably won't be able to see much. And me neither. Okay, flash time. Hopefully you guys are not scared of the woods at night. This is like it's like we're playing our own little scary game. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe. If you die, it just means that I die. You'll just get the game over screen. I'll actually suffer the consequences. Okay, so this is the tree that I was telling you about. Now, speaking of, there she is. Hi, Mama. Imagine you running into the forest and just seeing those eyes peeking out of the tree. Hey, I got the food. Don't hide. Don't hide. Come on, let's go. So she hides in there. And don't worry, I have protectors coming to help me, see? They come to help. But I know where she hides, so I figured I'll let her know that the food is here. Here comes more of my protectors of the forest. See? I was fine. Okay, let's get back to the food. Okay, now it's feeding time. Let me tell y'all something about these cans. I went to Walmart to get some cat food, and this is all they had. Literally, these are the only ones they had. Now, they were cheap, but I don't know if they'll be any good, and I don't know if they'll like it. So let's hope so. Good boy. All right. Everybody else is just waiting for me. All right, there we go. Everybody's eating, everybody's happy. I don't see the raccoons yet, but they're around. Mama is fully good to go. And then we got this one that's they're all cleaning themselves essentially. If they're done eating, they're cleaning themselves. I have not seen the small one that lives in that little hidey hole. Haven't really seen him or her. I don't know. It's too small for me to tell. But what I will do is, since it likes to keep their distance from these, what I'll do is I'll drop some food near the entrances there. That way it doesn't really have to come out to eat. That's what I'll probably do, just to make sure that they get something to eat. Now, we're going to my next stop. Now this next spot, I've only been feeding them for a couple of weeks now, and I've only saw them because I was feeding these, and one of them ran across the street when I was going back home, and I was like, where are you going? And I followed it to this parking lot, and there's like 10 of them, maybe more. So we're gonna go ahead and feed them now. They do the same thing too. As I turn in, they run towards the car, not away from it. So parking is always an issue. But let's go. All right, let's see. Here's a couple of them already. Look at that. They're coming towards the car. Why, you may ask? I'm not sure. But that's what they do. So I need to slowly go in here. That way I can make sure they get out of the way. And then I can get out. Look at them. Now look how many there are. There's this one, tilted head. And this is only maybe half of them. There's quite a few still missing. They might be behind me. But hey, stop smelling my car. Look at this. So there's also a couple that come and jump the fence over this way. So let's get to feeding. I just want to point out how this one looks so close to Gohan. He's just missing the black spot on the other side. But yeah, some of them decide to stay back a little bit. Some come and basically ask me for pets. But they're all unique in their own little way as far as how they interact with me. Scary eyes. And they are all happy and eating. I will say there is quite a few missing today. A couple of the white ones are not here today. But, you know, what can you do? I try to come around the same time most of the time, but there's quite a few still missing. So also, I want to know why my camera is doing this. When I zoom out, it literally goes super dark, and then when I zoom in, it gets bright. Would love to know. But as of right now, this is my regular run every night. I would say, because I am feeding 3 by my house, plus my own, obviously, which is 3 more. So I would, okay, guess I'll let the truck go by. But yeah, I would say I'm feeding probably 20 plus cats a day. And honestly, it's not as much as you would think as far as like food wise, because that right there, this whole thing will probably last me about 2 weeks. And that was a 22-pound bag, which cost me like, what was it, $17? And then if you add in the wet food, which is usually 2 cans, sometimes 3 or 4 depending, I can estimate that about in a week I'm spending probably, I don't know, somewhere in the $30 to $40 range, which is a lot, you know, but you know, people spend that on packs easily, sometimes daily. So at least this way I'm feeding these kitties. They're used to me now. They pretty much are waiting for me every night. Look at this one. That's the little one of the bunch. But yeah, figure I'll let you guys get in on this little run of mine, which I do daily. And yeah, that's about it. From here, I generally just go home. I'll grab something to eat or drink like on the way back, probably from like McDonald's or something. Use the app for $1 drink, and that's it. That's essentially it. Some days it may take me up to an hour to do it, depending on if I have to stay in a place a little bit longer for any reason, like if one of them is acting weird or something along those lines. But generally I can do it within 30 to 40 minutes. So if you ever were trying to zero me, I guess this would be the best time to do it. But it's not a great time because I still have my phone on me, so either way. But yeah, I guess now I'll just be on my way. For those of you that have donated through the Amazon wish list, I really do appreciate it because it does go a long way. But either way, appreciate you supporting the channel, supporting me, because if you do, you're basically supporting these kitties. So anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys for coming through, and until later, bye.